What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome to a squad builder and cup conqueror, I guess, all in one, or I don't know, attempt at winning the new tournament that's out, the Carnival Cup. But this is the squad that I have built. Three legends. I've got Futre on the left, Mr. Dennis Bergkamp in the middle, holding down that false 9 center forward spot, which is oh so crucial. Arjen Robben on the right, Bastian Schweinsteiger in behind him. Now I could have gone with the informed Thiago, could have gone with the informed Cruz, but guys, Schweinsteiger is just unreal for me. I've got Javi Martinez in Effenberg. You're going to see the price 1.3 million coins, and that's because I bought him right when Legends were first released. He was my first legend that I purchased, and I paid a premium for him at that time. He now only sells for about 400,000 coins or something along that, about that, so he's a lot easier to pick up on. Alaba, I'm going to address it now. He is only on 8 chem, but the reason I decided to include him in this side is because really an 8 chem Alaba is still a billion times better than any of the other possible left back options for this squad. I've got Team of the Year or Blue Philipp Lahm. Very good player. His inform card is also quite good. I don't know if I can even tell a difference, but the blue card is nice and shiny, and one of these days I'm going to get my hands on that blue Manuel Neuer as well as inform Robin for this side. This side is just all too much fun to play with. So I'm going to take you guys through the tournament and the matches, show you guys kind of how this team works with the highlights. It'll be Path to Power-esque, but it's a squad builder all the same because I got a lot of shouts from you guys saying, hey, I really might like to see some squad builders from you from time to time. So here is one of them. It's my favorite team at the moment. As we get into the gameplay, if you guys are looking to purchase some FIFA Ultimate Team coins to help yourself build some squads, make sure to check out FUT Coin Emporium. You can use the code JAPES to get yourself a discount, and it is a dream start. Dennis Bergkamp, just enough to lift it over the keeper, and oh, 2 diving header clearance attempts, but it was not meant to be as it bounced into the top corner. 1-0 first match, 2 minutes and 25 seconds into this one, and it's just a lovely quick little give and go. 2 legends combining, Effenberg and Bergkamp, and it is put away clinically. One of the absolute best parts about this side, all of the players for the most part are extremely good passers and are also quite big, quite strong. It's Bastian releasing out of the midfield and tucks away a finish clinically. And you will see, I'd say in this episode, why I like Schweinsteiger so much better. I don't, some people use him in that CDM spot and might say, hey, Japes, put Schweinsteiger in at CDM, use inform Cruz, use inform Thiago as the other center mid. You'll be in better shape that way. I tend to disagree with that. I don't like a high work rate at the CDM spot. I don't mind a medium, which Javi Martinez is. I prefer a medium high, so I'd Sami Khedira in that spot for a little while. And you can slot him right away into this team as well, I think, and he still gets good chem. I'm not totally sure about that, though, but I believe he still sticks on the right chem. But Javi Martinez is fantastic. But all of the players on this team to play that kind of tiki-taka-esque style. Now, I don't play a true, in full tiki-taka style because, let's face it, you have 16 minutes of FIFA, and if you were to really wait on your chances that much, you would be doing a lot of passing about in the midfield-ish area. And I take a little bit more of a direct approach, but when I say it's still tiki-taka-esque, I don't play loads of crosses. I don't play, spam over-the-top through balls to a 2-striker set. In fact, I think that's what this formation kind of forces you to do really well and quite nicely, is because you have a center forward, you're not so reliant on just playing, ping pong, what I used to call a cycle. And a cycle is kind of a club's term. It's for the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. And in a 4-1-2-1-2, if you play an A pass to one of your strikers, you can hit LBA with your back to the attacking mid, hit A to the other striker, and then you can hit LBY, and almost every time that guy's going to have a chance of being through on goal. So it's just one of those things that it's really easy to defend if you see it coming, but it's possibly the easiest way to get chances in that formation. And this guy, 4-1-2-1-2 Bundesliga side, quite a nice little team, nothing outrageously crazy. He probably was looking at my team like, oh my good word. And it's again Schweinsteiger, found by Arjen Robben, getting forward wonderfully into a little bit of space. I'm using the Maestro chemistry style on him. Now the Maestro doesn't give, it gives +2 in, let's see, shooting, passing, and dribbling, I believe. Now he's only got 63 pace to begin with. So if I were to put, I don't know, say Catalyst on him and even give him +3 in the pace category, I'm still only bringing him up to 65, which is still pretty darn slow. It makes more of a difference when they already have decent pace and they can get that extra little bit of edge to make sure that they can get free and clear. Futre keeping his nice close control. We're going to work this one all the way around. It's Schweinsteiger in a bit of free space. Again, it's almost so close, but there's Dennis Bergkamp. He's not going to miss an easy finish like that. Schweinsteiger did well to turn, hold off his man. Bergkamp even better to crush home the finish. I'm going to talk about some of the players in the squad as well. Paulo Futre, I can't decide if he's my favorite legend left side option or not. I really like Pavel Nedved because, again, he's a little bit stronger. He does only have 3-star skills, though, and I find the ability to use the scoop turn on the wings is a really important thing, and it's just a majestic chip from Bergkamp over the keeper in the 90th minute, sealing the deal in this one 3-0 as we progress to the next round of the Cup. But Futre, he's not quite quick enough either, so he needs maybe just like a little bit more pace. I think I used the sniper or Deadeye style. He might be one that it was maybe better to use like Catalyst or something like that, where I'd get a little bit more out of him from the pace. Yeah, I'm using Deadeye, so improve passing and shooting. So it might have been better for me to use Hunter, to use Catalyst. And this, look at that strike force. I saw this and I was like, oh god, this is going to be a very difficult game because Suarez in form and Edo in form, they are quick. Nasri takes a shot and it falls to Suarez, poaching goals in the box off of deflections, as if that wasn't something that we might have seen in the real footy world in the very well, I guess brief history. What am I trying to say? It happened quite recently, but how about that? Little bit of skill. Bergkamp loses both of his men, and it's just clinical into the far corner. He's got medium attack, low defense, and that's perfectly fine for that center forward spot. You know, he doesn't come back. He sits there, and I can dictate play through him. I know that he's going to be stationary in the middle of the park, and I know that I'm going to be able to find him. Showing off the 4-star weak foot, actually quite good right there, and that was a nice finish, tucking it into the far corner. I've switched to the assisted shooting now. It's because I was playing some clubs and I really was unable to finish some of the easy chances. And it was really quite disappointing. We're in extra time in this one, though. That Bergkamp goal, enough to send us through. And Arjen Robben, a little bit of free space, and it's a rifle. And the keeper can only parry it into the back of his own net. Arjen Robben is absolutely fantastic. He is by far and without question one of, if not the best wingers that I've ever had for a false 9 setup. Marco Reus, another one that's really good, and it's because Robben is actually surprisingly strong. And even though you know when someone has Robben, they're probably going to try to put it on his left foot, you can do a couple things to make sure that even though they know it's coming, you're still going to get a chance to go by them. Like right there, if they take just a slightly wrong angle, you're going to scoot on free. But it's into the finals we go with our quite overpowered Legends team. And if you guys want to go see what this squad might run for right now, I think it's 4-point-something million is what Foothead said, but I will list it up in, actually I'm going to click it right now. It is 4.7 million is what it says it's worth on Xbox. That's crazy. Oh, no, it's less than that. It's probably about 4 million because I have the Foothead squad linked in the description down below, but I have the blue Neuer in there as well, so that's not quite true to form for this team, but it is a pricey squad, but all the fun using. And how about that for a first pass from Effenberg? And if you guys have been watching my streams, you know that I absolutely love Effenberg. I think he's a ridiculously underrated legend card because of how strong he is, because of, you know, he's big, he's strong, he's got good dribbling, passing, shooting, all things that you'd ask for. And I played him as a center forward in a false 9 for a while in a German team, and he did wonders for me in that squad. But now I'm using him in the midfield, and he's arguably just as good. Still gets forward, gets goals. Schweinsteiger and Effenberg just do a fantastic job of doing it. You can see, how about that? Pinpoint pass, finds Futre out wide, inside of Bergkamp, gonna poke it by the keeper. 2-1 now, 60th minute. And I was thinking I might need another one in this game to seal it out, because it was a little bit worrying that he might be able to just sneak through and nip a goal for me at some point. But it's just a fantastic finish from Bergkamp, freeing up space and just clinical, putting it into the far corner. He's a very, very good player. I think he's, I think half the cost of the squad is Dennis Bergkamp. He's 2 million coins. If you want to throw a legend in that's not that expensive, you can go for, of course, Kluivert. He is about 1 million coins less than Bergkamp, and since they're both Dutch, they're essentially the same thing. Both have 4-star skills. Both have 4-star weak foot, I believe. How about that? Bastian Schweinsteiger, just a lovely, lovely finish with the pressure on. Now, I wasn't going to be able to run any further, and that's, sometimes his pace might let him down, but he's still getting in behind the defense with his 63 pace, but he's got the ball control. He's got the passing, the shooting to make sure that he puts it away when the chances pop up. 3-1 the final score. And we have conquered this cup. And I don't know if there's a better name. I feel like somebody's used the name Cup Conqueror. Maybe that's why I got stuck in my head. But this is more or less a squad builder with the trophy in there as well. And you can see that was a pretty dominant performance. 64% possession, 9 shots on target out of 14 total to his 3 and 2. And I'm going to go ahead and open up the pack for you guys. It's going to be more or less a steaming pile of mediocrity. But I want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys have questions about any of these players, or if you might like to see a full review on one of the players or anything like that, feel free to post in the comments below, and I will do my best to try to answer or try to get a video sorted for you guys if it is indeed a player review. Other than that, again, thank you guys for watching. I will be back, possibly going to try to go for a triple upload tomorrow, but it'll double for sure, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.